some also like conveyance risk. There may be some sabotage with our shipments. So those are the risks that we are facing just right from the start of operations.
Okay.
So once all the materials are in the factory, as to the quality systems, we perform quality inspections, checking everything.
Mhm.
But just the same, sometimes we also encounter risk, process risk. From the QC inspection up to the cutting of fabrics, because sometimes fabrics have different flaws.
Yeah.
So right there, we have to manage corrective actions, because prior to that, we already prepared the process risk assessment for each styles of garments that we are manufacturing. And I'm the one doing that. So once the process risk is there, we can eventually identify what kind of risks we are facing during the manufacturing process.
Mm.
And we already plan based on our pre-production meeting on how to resolve these risks and hazards that we will face during the process in production. So from the production process, those are the risks that, the process risks have already been prepared until the time that the goods are completely finished. Then we also face the risk of, like, some garments, whenever they're already in the cartons, we face the risk of inspection rejections, because sometimes, some workers, they just, even if the garment is already has damage, they will still pass, put in finishing, because we're going to ship out already. We may not be able to ship on time.
NC products?
Yes, so some products are also damaged, but they still reach the finishing area. So the risk there faced by our final quality people is finding all those faults, damaged products. So to be able to solve those things, we have to apply standards. In garment manufacturing companies, we apply 2.5 acceptable quality systems for our products, because we manufacture high-end garment factories. High-end garment products, and working with high-end brands.
Right.
That's why we have to maintain our quality.
Yeah.
So once garments are completed and packed, we export them and actually deliver them first to the port. Again, there is risk there.
Yeah.
Risk of sabotage again, because we use conveyances which are not ours. Sometimes it is a conveyance provided by the nominated consolidators. For example, we use so-and-so logistics company. They provide their own conveyances, and we do not know those people. So what we do to resolve that, we send our own escorts, our own people. Okay? So that's the internal part. Actually, for external,
Anything different from this?
yes, it's totally different from that, because I think that's construction industry.
Construction?
Ours is garment manufacturing. Though there are some points that are the same, like
Yeah.
his external issues are the same as ours. Like if there will be changes in the legislation, of course we cannot adapt right away.
Yes.
Number one, the annual salary increase. Number one. Number two, in garment manufacturers, you know very well that unionism is very high. So we still have to take care of our people to avoid labor problems. So those are the risks that is linked to external factors.
Yeah.
Okay. So other like, yeah, again, I will go back to the government issues. There are some things that I can say corruption.
Oh,
Once they come to us,
yeah.
there's always the gasoline.
It's
Sorry for
an
that.
issue.
Yeah. But it's practical for third world countries. Same thing with the Philippines. Philippines also had that kind of experience. But we have to go about it.
Mm.
This is business. Business has to go. Continue.
Yeah.
Whatever risk is there.
Understand.
Yeah. So that's why there is risk, there is solution to it. Social, yes.